Good morning, YouTube. Mark from Northeast Indiana. Today's the day. Today is the day. Stay tuned. Icy. All right, I know I look a fright, but I'm holy cow, man, when you dress to be outside in these kinds of temperatures, wind chills in the single digits today. It's sunny, it's so bright, it's beautiful. If you're sitting by a fireplace looking outside, it'd be great. But I am going out on the ice, do a little ice fishing. I went out to this spot where I've fished during the spring and summer with my kids and my wife, and we caught several panfish out of there. So I'm gonna go out there, and this ice is actually gonna let me get to a place where I wasn't able to get to from the shore. So excited about that. Up by the shore, the ice is very clear, which is good. I can see down through, I can see stages and bubbles and stuff. By the shore, it's probably 3 or 4 inches thick from the best I could see last night. It's not very accurate, but once I put an auger in, I'll be able to figure out exactly how much ice we got. But I walked out like 30 yards and had no issue. So, yeah, today's the day. And then ironically, tomorrow, we've had all this cold weather. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be up in the upper 40s Fahrenheit. Still getting down close to freezing in the evenings, but generally the 10-day forecast, everything's up over 40s as an average, and down right about freezing, which may not be good for ice fishing, but it is going to be tremendous for maple sap. Sorry, I'm still not quite awake. Maple sap production. So I'm excited about that, because I think in a week from today, which is Saturday the 4th, I think I'm planning on maybe tapping a tree to see how the sap's running. But anyways, that's a different video. Today's all about ice fishing, taking you along. Good luck. I hope you can hear me over the heater. Look how beautiful this is. I wish the sign wasn't here, but this is called Pike Lake. I'll do some better videos. There's a hill right here, drops way down towards the shore, so it's kind of deceiving. But you can walk right out to it. There's a bench down there. It's a nice little place to fish, take your kids. Let's get after it. There's a guy ice fishing way out there. You probably can't see him. So pretty out here. So I'm not sure if you can see my box. I got gloves on. I left my box right there. That's where I'm at. Is that maybe 50 yards from shore? But I could not get my line out here during the summer. And right about in here, there's a drop off. So I'm gonna drill a hole, see how deep I am, and maybe drop a line for a little bit and see what's going on. Purdy. Well, there's the hole. I didn't show you me drilling this out because that would have been ugly. But the ice is, I'm gonna say 4 inches thick, maybe 5, but I think it's more like 3 or 4. And I'm set up. I don't even have my lantern on because I'm so warm from drilling the hole. I want to be fishing today on this rig right now with a little jig and a red worm because I forgot to get mousies and wax worms, so I'm fishing with what I got. One of the cool things about being out on the ice, and I don't know if you can hear that, like a thump, thump. It's here's a good one. It's the ice cracking, and it's making ice. And first time I ever heard it out on the ice, I freaked out, left. I think I shared that story. But it's pretty cool to be out on the ice when you hear it's all around you. It's thump, thump, thump. And sometimes when it's close, sorry, I'm watching my line too. Sometimes when it's close, you actually feel it. Sometimes you'll see the crack go right by you. That's exciting. But no bites yet. I just got in the water here. See what happens. It's a beautiful day though. God, I'm so hot. I don't even have gloves on. It's like wind chill of like 5 degrees. But I'm so hot from drilling this hole. I wish I could, there we go. So I'm just jigging every so often. That's what I'm doing. I stay out here until I get too cold, I guess. Or fish don't bite, but it's not really all about that. Always says the guy that never catches fish. It's about the experience. I keep putting my camera on to see if I can catch the sound of that ice cracking. I just don't. I had one that got fairly close to me. I could feel it through my sled here, and it seems like every time I turn the camera on, it stops. I think Mother Nature's playing a game. It's so cool just to be sitting out here though. It's freezing cold. I don't even have my lantern on though, because I mean, oh, there it goes. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I don't have my lantern on yet because I'm really, I don't even have my gloves on. It's cold, but what's a little bit of cold right now? It's not like the wind's blowing, but it's not like gale force, so that's not too bad. And I just switched up rods and jig heads and went to an artificial, I don't even know what it's called, jig body. I don't know. I'm not, I know you guys follow me for professional advice, and guys, I hate to break it to you, I don't know what I'm doing about anything. I just get out here and try stuff, like I always say, don't be afraid to try. You never know until you do. So we're just giving it heck out here on the lake. God, what a beautiful morning. Probably can't even, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see the phone. Yeah, I'm just Sitting here on the old sled, jigging, wearing 200 pounds of gear. There's only, well, I see one other guy out on the lake. There were two guys. I see a guy walking across the lake now with the sled. There's only two other guys out here. They're way across the other side. Yeah, I don't think my camera would pick them up. But it doesn't sound like they're having any luck either, because I hear the one guy, he's got a power auger and he'll fish for a while, and then he goes. In fact, he's drilling a hole right now. I was thinking, because that's the hardest part for me. I like with my back, I've had 2 back surgeries. I just don't have it anymore. But I thought, man, if I had a power auger, I'd come out here, lay down a dozen holes all at one time, and then, you know, just move around and see. But I thought I was getting a bite. But he's just doing one at a time. So he'll fish for 15 minutes, then he goes and drills another hole. Teach their own. As long as you're out here having fun, that's what it's all about. All right, I'm rambling. Okay, I lit it up. Woo-hoo. Getting some heat. I knew you guys would be disappointed if I didn't use this while I was out here on the lake, because I did some work on it. Just for my fans. Okay, I moved. Drilled another hole. You can see the cracks. X marks the spot, I thought. So, drilled a hole there. My other hole is right there. Back there is the bench. Probably about 100 yards from shore. I don't know how deep this is yet. Had to get my gloves out. Hands are getting cold. And cold snack. Let's get to fishing. Well, I'm freezing. Been out here a couple hours and not a bite, not a single bite, nothing. No nibble, no bite. I'm freezing, but the wind's picked up a little bit, and I think it's about time for me to go grab some breakfast. I'm gonna stop at the Mexican grocery down the road and get me some chorizo and some other stuff to make a taquita. That's what we call them. I don't know what the actual terms are. Make some eggs, sausage, cheese, some crema, and put it all on a tortilla. That's what I've been thinking about for the last 30 minutes, so not really fishing very good. But it's a beautiful day. I'm sitting on this new spot. Boy, the lake is really cracking and popping. I had something, a crack that came down one of these cracks that were here, and I got a little nervous. I was like, oh, but it's safe. It's all good. We're probably still 3 to 5 inches of ice there, so I would put my hand in the water and measure, but what's the point? So all the fish are down there across the lake, I think, at those other guys' holes, although I keep seeing them moving around, so maybe it's just not the right time for fishing. Anyways, like I say, get out. I would say get out to the shop, but get outdoors, try something new. Don't be afraid to fail, because more often than not, you'll succeed. Great day. I feel invigorated being out here. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Cheers. Just got something really quick here. For those of you that might ice fish, share with me some ideas, tips, baits that you use. I was just using a jig head. Like I said, I didn't have a chance to get any bee moss or whatever you call them, wax worms, mousies. So I had some red worms. I also had not dried, but minnows. I've got artificial stuff, but I tried everything. Like the froze, my hands are red. I didn't wear gloves very much at all. It's so stinking cold. I don't even know what the temperature is. Let's go check real quick. It's gone up to 17, according to my car. 15 to 17. So, yeah. Drop in the comments below if you got any tips, ideas. I might give them a shot. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share it. Subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.